So I had this dream, and it was actually sort of almost like a nightmare. This was actually before the COVID pandemic just kind of came on the scene. I had a dream after, well, let me just paint the scene for you. That evening, I was watching this Korean series, and there were soulmates that were destined to be together, but there was a woman who met a guy in childhood, and she basically went through life being in love with this guy because he saved her as a child, and they lost touch in a tragic accident. When she was an adult, she identified who he was, and so she knew off the back that it was her soulmate, and she had been around him and not really speaking what's on her heart. So years had passed, and she never told him until probably midway, almost at the end of the series. So with that being said, I'm watching that. That was what was on my mind as I went to sleep. I had a dream, and the dream was me walking around, and I had on a mask, and I was trying to help people that couldn't be helped. They couldn't be saved. So these people had illnesses, illnesses of the heart, illness of the mind. What I mean by heart, I mean like heart disease, like possibly lung cancer or some kind of cancer. So as far as the mind, it was illness like dementia, like schizophrenia, just all different types of things going on. So I was running around in the dream trying to save people, and the message in the dream was that these people were holding on to grudges and things in their heart that was affecting their internal health. And by I couldn't save them, it was because of them holding on to those grudges. They naturally turned into illnesses that were uncurable. So how it resonated to me is that I was trying to tell someone something in real life, but I was having a hard time releasing it on my heart. And at the end of my dream, the person came to me and they were saying, "Why didn't you tell me? You should have told me. Why'd you wait so long? I can't believe you didn't tell me." So I woke up out of the dream, and it's like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm looking around like, oh my gosh. So I decided, like, okay, girl, you got to just say what's on your heart. And so what if it doesn't work out? So what if, you know what I'm saying, the person doesn't come back to you and just, it's going to be all sunny skies and rainbows. So I'm sitting there as I release the text message, and I wait for the response. Again, it's like 5:30 in the morning, so nobody's really going to respond directly then. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, I'm just gonna try to forget about it. So then as I'm getting ready and time progressed, because I actually fall asleep and then I get back up and try to go to the gym, I receive a message, a very it was a very good response. And for me, it's crazy because I released that in my heart, what I was feeling, and what I never had actually said it out loud before. So me holding on to that is, it was something that was weighing heavy on my heart, and I had been holding on to how I felt for at least 17 years. So the message that I'm giving you guys today is, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be something simple. It could be something heavy. It could be something so small that turned into something really big. It could change your life. But the worst case scenario is that you don't open your mouth to speak. So the real message here is say what you mean what you say what you feel, and have no regrets about it, because one day that person could not be here, or one day, you could wait too long and you could not be here, because time is precious and tomorrow isn't promised. So, if it doesn't work out, so what? Say it, get over it, move on. But if it does work out, then you'll also be, relieved that you spoke your truth.